live stream. My name is Connor, and let's get right down to business because it's been a week since we were last live. So obviously, we have a lot to talk about and catch up on. The last live stream, the title of it was "It's Always Darkest Before Dawn." What does that mean? It means that when things look down and out, when things are looking really bad, usually a big breakthrough, a big reversal is going to come soon. Well, we're looking at the Bitcoin weekly candle here, and we got just that. It was indeed darkest before dawn. Things are looking up. We are seeing Bitcoin put in a bounce back in its previous chop zone at 64K. We're seeing altcoins put in big green bounces across the board. Could we go down further from here? It's possible, but at this point in time, I am certainly much more bullish than I am bearish. And a lot of our on-chain meme coin plays are absolutely crushing it. Not really a surprise to see that, but it's always good to see it as well as confirmation that you're able to spot some high quality meme coins that have no value, but the value that we give it. And when they go up, it's a great thing. But anyways, let's do a general market overview before we get into the charts. So like I said, we're seeing some revival back in the market. Some energy has come back. The energy all left. And it was very obvious the energy left. Everybody felt it. That's why you saw so much negativity and so many people complaining like total cowards that have no idea what they're doing investing in the crypto market all over your Twitter timelines over the past month or so, because all the energy had left the market. And that's why we started to decline so much. But the energy is back and you can just feel it. And we're seeing a ton of bounces on alts. And we're seeing Bitcoin obviously put in a nice solid weekly reversal candle. So Ethereum back to 3150. We have BNB sitting right at $600. Hasn't necessarily budged too much. Solana bouncing from around 120, 110 back up to 146 here, almost above 150 again. Dogecoin putting in some work this week at 16 cents. Toncoin obviously is going to be one of the most emergent ecosystems this cycle. But overall, all in all, yeah, we're looking pretty good now. Now, we have a long way to go, right? Let's look at Tau here, for example. You know, Tau is at a $3 billion market cap. When I was buying Tau originally, telling you all I was buying it, saying how it was the best AI coin in the market, you know, back in September, October, when the price was around $50, $60, give or take, and the market cap was like 300 million. Now it's 3 billion. You know, at that time, it was much lower in value, but the projection was that it would grow to the billions, and it would grow to not only just a $3 billion market cap, but it would grow to the tens of billions, right? It would become a top 10 coin in the crypto market overall. And as of now, it's at number 45 at a $3 billion market cap. Now, I still am holding Tau. It's still one of my biggest positions in my portfolio. And the reason is, well, I think it has a long way to go still. Can it 100x from here? No. Let's be realistic. Can it put in a solid 10x? Can it put in a solid 15x? It's very possible. And if you're like me and you were able to buy it for, say, $50, $55, $60, and it goes another 10x, you know, we're looking at gains of around an 80x to a 90x on our money overall for the cycle. Right, and a 10x from here on Tau would be a $30 billion market cap. Now, that's not at all out of the realm of possibility. Because again, what are we waiting for here? Why are we still in the market? Why haven't we sold after Bitcoin went from 15K all the way up here to almost $75,000? Why are we still here when altcoins, you know, like Cubic and Tau have gone up 10x to 20x? Well, the reason we're still here, the reason we haven't left the market and we're not anticipating a new bear market yet, is because we still expect more. Because if we look at Bitcoin historically, if we look at previous cycles, it doesn't just make a little wimpy all-time high. When it makes new all-time high, traditionally speaking, it goes parabolic and we see the rest of the market follow suit. And it's obvious that we just have not had that yet, right? We have not had any parabolic breakout price discovery moves on Bitcoin. This gap fill from 30K up to 69K, that was a pretty parabolic move. Some slow weeks in there, but that was just back to the previous all-time high. All right. So like I was saying in March, like I was saying in April. Granted, my timing was wrong. I was off, but I was saying that we're expecting the acceleration phase of this cycle. We're expecting things to really pick up when Bitcoin goes and it starts to put in its parabolic ascent to new all-time highs in price discovery. That's why we're still here. That's why we haven't sold core positions, right? That's why we're still waiting for higher. And it's so easy to get clouded judgment. It's so easy to lose your cool when you're zoomed in on the lower time frames and you don't have an overall kind of plan, an overall, just a game plan on how you're going to go about the cycle and things to look out for. And that's definitely where previous prior experience comes into play. When you've been through multiple cycles before and you know somewhat what to expect, it's not going to look the same every single time, but oftentimes it looks somewhat similar. And not to go on too long here, I'll wrap it up right now and then move on with the stream. But look at what happened in 2020 when Bitcoin broke the all-time high, right? We just haven't had that at all. We got rejected from the all-time high. And I really doubt this is the top of the cycle. So that's why we're still here, lads. That's why we're still buying the dips on the red days. And that's why we're still expecting much higher prices overall for this year. And possibly it will bleed over into next year. Regardless, we will know when the acceleration phase is happening because it will be obvious. We will see Bitcoin put in a move like this, and we'll see altcoins even go harder. So I'm feeling pretty good about things looking forward to the summertime here. And here's the thing. The market usually does slow down in the summer. Let me pull up this historical returns chart on CoinGlass really quick so that you all can get an accurate depiction of what I'm saying. So on CoinGlass, we want to go to data. Bitcoin returns percentage. Monthly returns percentage. So we got May here. And traditionally speaking, May isn't that bad of a month. The average increase for Bitcoin in May is 7.5%, and the median is at 1.4%. So all the people saying sell in May and go away, that works sometimes, but it's not going to work every time for Bitcoin, as we can see for the monthly returns historical percentage. In 2020, which is the equivalent year of this cycle, we went up 10% in May. 2016, we went up 27% in May, which is the equivalent year in this cycle. So to all the people saying that the cycle will slow down in the summer, for sure we may get weeks of consolidation, but I mean, it's going to be an upwards trajectory. Unless we get some kind of crazy black swan, we're going to be trending upwards. Sure, we can pull back, we can consolidate, but the trend is up, guys. The trend is your friend until the very end. So to all the people saying, oh, May's coming or May is here, summer's coming, market's going to slow down. You're speculating. I'm speculating here. But I don't know. Something's telling me that it might not be a sell in May and go away year. It might not be. So we'll see how that shapes up. And what does that mean? It just means to not lose hope. And I mean, I haven't taken significant profits from the market on my core portfolio. Obviously, low caps and means and some pre-sales that do well, I'll realize those profits. But in terms of my core main port, I'm just holding out until we get that acceleration phase of the cycle. As an investor, because I'm not trading that portfolio. So I hope that makes sense as a little introduction to this live stream on the overall way I'm viewing the market right now, how I'm seeing things. And the title of the stream is obviously the best altcoins for your portfolio. And we will get to that in just a moment. But it's important that I set the precedent. It's important that I prime you guys, that I inform you, that I brief you on how I'm viewing the market currently before I just go start talking about any random altcoin out there. So it's very important I get started with this live stream getting my points across. So I appreciate you listening. Let's see what's happening here with our live chat. We got Reverend Flashback saying, hello, Connor. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Reverend. It's good to see you, brother. We got Bullish on Parade saying, yo, my dude, thank you for taking the time to stream today. Later, when you get time, can you look at ZK swap ticker ZF? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that, Bullish on Parade. So I know ZK swap. I've been asked about it before here on stream. ZF is the ticker. And it's a first swap to earn platform on the ZK Sync blockchain, the ZK Sync layer 2 ZK rollup blockchain for ETH. And it's doing quite well. It's doing quite well right now. Pretty clear double bottom right now on ZF, and it looks to be breaking above that neckline. So a nice reversal pattern here. 35 mil market cap. Now look, I've seen DEX tokens do really, really well. Look at ZyberSwap last year in 2023. ZyberSwap, it was one of the first decentralized exchanges on Arbitrum, and I caught 20 cents to $20 there, right? 100x. I know DEX coins, DEX tokens have the possibility to pump really hard. So I can't knock anything. I can't say anything bad about ZF. They're unique. The website, the platform, everything looks good. Swap to earn, the first one. So I can't say anything bad about it. I'm just personally not going to invest into it. But if you're holding it, like I said, I've seen these decentralized exchange tokens on Ethereum layer 2s pull 100x's before. I was in one of them, ZyberSwap, right? So I know it can happen. So I hope it happens for you, brother, with ZF. I hope you get that 100x, depending on your entry, of course. It's going to make or break everything. All right, I don't know if you can get a 100x from this price. Doubt it. But if you were buying it lower, then yeah, there's a decent chance you can see those types of returns. We got Johnny saying, was waiting for this. Go Connor. Appreciate you, Johnny. Thanks for your support. Mattier Cake. Connor, are you bullish on AGC? Yes, I am bullish on Coin AGC. My opinion has not changed on the coin. It is down. It is down from 170 to 56 cents. Quite a harsh pullback, but I am still bullish on it. And if we look on this chart, well, it came right to the origin of the pump and it swept the level. All right, here's your origin of the pump, your demand zone. Explosion out of there. This was leading into, you remember the NVIDIA conference, the gamer conference for NVIDIA? All the Twitter accounts saying AI coins are going to explode when the NVIDIA conference happens. That was the top. And everything, all AI coins have basically been bleeding down from that point. And it looks like we do have a reversal here on AGC. This is a micro cap. The market cap of this thing is like $25 million right now. It will be volatile. But look, it's an AI layer 1 with big potential. It's an early, I look at it as an early stage startup. I invested in an early stage startup here. So because the price goes down 60, 70%, nothing changed about the fundamentals of the project. So with that rationale, yes, I'm still bullish on it. They literally have not even launched their mainnet yet. Why would I lose bullishness when they have so many things lined up on their roadmap? When they're cooking up so many, the dev's cooking. So I'm going to hold it. We got Ostia Craig Land saying, hello, bro. By the way, guys, Smash that like button for your boy. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new here. If you're watching me on X or Twitter, go ahead and like the live stream and follow me on X if you're not following me already. Appreciate your support. Bostia, Craig, what's going on? Naraj, Connor, top 5 AI coins to hold. Top 5 AI coins to hold. Well, let's go to the AI coins watch list. You got quite the list to choose from here. A lot of good projects on the market. And look, it depends. Depends what you like. If you like the higher caps, if you like the lower caps, if you like a mix of a little bit of both. But off the top of my head, Tau, Cubic, Render, OXO are both good. I like AI Tech. AGC, but it's higher risk than I would say the other ones I mentioned. But yeah, I just gave you 6 great ones right there. So there you go. We got D. I can't even pronounce your name. Des Involte. Hey, Connor, always a pleasure to be here. Good morning. What's going on, Des Involte? Good to have you here, brother. D Bogus says we're just warming up. QCat Candle CCC. Yes, sir. We're just warming up. So I assume a lot of people probably gave up on this thing and sold the bottom like usual. That's what happens every single time with these meme coins. When the price goes down, everybody, or not, I can't say everybody. There's a lot of chads out there that have learned how the market works at this point. But there's a lot of people that get really, really scared when they see a red candle and they just capitulate. They puke their position. But here it is. Cat is just warming up right now. $13 million market cap. And I mean, I'm as bullish as I was on day, like, yeah, I mean, the first time I bought this thing. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all. The cat's literally just warming up. And let's blow this up full screen. Let me take a look at this thing full screen on the 12-hour time frame. So what I'm seeing here, obviously I have this range marked out and it came back into this range previously. But what I'm seeing here in this chart now is the sweep of this key low. Obviously, I mean, look, this is a 13 mil market cap meme coin. We can do all the TA we want. At the end of the day, all that matters is order flow. How many people are buying, how many people are selling, and the volume of those buys and sells. But we can still do some TA for some general market outlook. So we have the launch listing height. We go ahead and retrace. We come back and we try to break out, but the whole market turned red. Every meme coin on base, even the biggest ones, crashed during this period in late April. We found a bottom over here, and now we're starting to reclaim some levels. There's really no reason for me to lose any conviction on this one. And I mean, look, I like to see my positions through, right? Especially with memes, because memes can come back and do a revival out of nowhere, right? So I don't suggest selling dust, right? If a position in a meme coin turns to dust, I would never sell it personally, because they can come back and you can make a lot of money with that same position you were down on. But anyways, with QCat candle here, I mean, look, it's very, very bullish. And they have been active as of late, putting out a lot of good updates. And let's not forget how they burned 25% of the supply on day one, which is now worth like, what, $4 million or so, $3.5 million. So, I mean, that just shows long-term commitment for this thing. So I'm excited to see what happens. And the cat's just warming up here with the QCat candle. Now, the date is May 6th. So May the 4th just passed. And obviously that was BOTA day, base Yoda day. This thing's still sitting at a 6 mil market cap. And we got a bit of a pump on May the 4th fizzled out, and we're holding range right now. We're holding the range on base Yoda, and we'll see if we can get this breakout, lads. I would love to see the breakout here, as I do still hold a nice position in base Yoda. And it would be great if we can get a move higher and crack 10 million market cap. I see no reason why it can't. So, little meme update there, but yeah, bit of a slow period. But honestly, base Yoda held up better than 99% of altcoins in the market. So that's always encouraging to see. Shout out to David W saying, "What up, Doe? What's up, David? How are you doing?" We got All Day Dre in the building. What's going on, Dre? We got Adiyernto David saying, "Hello, Connor. What do you think about snort? SNORT. I've never heard of snort before. If it's not listed on CoinGecko, I'm going to assume it's a meme coin. Oh, it's listed. Nice. Looks to be a base meme coin. Snort.WTF. Snort, don't short. I mean, look, they should have just done Tony Montana sitting on his throne if we're going to talk snorting. Right? If we're going to make a meme about snorting, you might as well put the king, Scarface himself. We'll take a look at this chart. 4 mil market cap. Gamble. If you like gambling, maybe this would be good. That's all I'll say about it. We got Tara saying, "Hi, Connor. What's going on, Tara?" We got Manny saying, "Hi, Connor. What's going on, Manny?" Dancing Leo Sayer. May the pumps be with you, Boda. Indeed. We got Man with a Plan. How's your Sunday, Connor? Thanks for the diligence, man. Sunday's been good. Sunday's been really good. Took care of myself. Pushed myself. Cardio. And legs in the same day. But it was good. Scottish Crypto says, "I can see Bitcoin hit all-time high by the first couple of weeks of next month. I'm done selling, just accumulating the rest of the year." Scottish Crypto, my man, I'm on the same page. I'm on the same page here in terms of Bitcoin, what we see playing out next. Look, things can accelerate very rapidly. You're saying first couple of weeks of June, you're expecting new all-time highs, and that can certainly happen. In terms of our Bitcoin analysis, I mean, what is there to say? If we go to our 4-hour, we're flipping our 4-hour EMAs, which is key because we were denied by these the previous 2 times we tried to flip them in late April. Now we got some hope that we're flipping our 4-hour EMAs. Once we do that, we need to flip the origin of the breakdown, which is the 68.5K level. And then after that, we're right here in our pocket to attack the all-time high. So the fact that we put in such a great kind of deviation from this range here, below 60K, and we reclaimed it with strength, and now we're reclaiming this level here with our 4-hour EMAs. It's a bullish chart. It's an obviously bullish chart. Key deviation here and reclaim, right? Nice little V reversal. So still work to be done here on BTC, but look, once we get above 68.5K, the only level to flip is the all-time high, and then we're back in price discovery. It can happen very, very quickly here, which is why it's key. The way I see it, the way I'm seeing the market right now is there's an hourglass that's turned over, and there's sand slowly dripping out from the top end of that hourglass to the bottom end of that hourglass. And when the top end of that hourglass is fully empty, there will be no time left to buy any good cryptos for good prices to make gains. Right? By the time that hourglass is empty, we're going to be in the parabolic part of the cycle with altcoins ideally putting in huge multiples. That will not be the time to buy. Timing is everything in the market. If you get your timing wrong, you will not make any money or nearly as much money as you would like. So the time is really like the hourglass, the amount of sand on the top of the hourglass is getting very low right now, in my opinion. The time to buy your cryptos is running out. So yeah, Scottish Crypto, I'm on the same page, my man. I'm thinking the same, and we'll see the timing. It's impossible to try and time the top and the bottom of this market, which is why all we can really do at the end of the day is accumulate the projects that we're bullish on, that we expect to put in those huge multiples, and just let it play out, let it do its thing, and then sell when it's time to sell. Dancing Leo Slayer says, I'm speculating based on people's speculations. There you go. Trade Index says hello. What are your thoughts on Balance AI and Blender? So BAI, Balance AI, I like much more than Blender. So if I had to only pick one of the two, it would without a doubt be BAI. Yeah, that's all I'll say. All right. A lot of questions here today. Shout out to the Silvadala. Shout out to Rigoberto Chavez Jr. saying what's good in the hood. Silvadala says, let's get that Sunday hype going. Let's go, lads. Get it. Let's get the hype going. Smash the like button. What do you think about TLM Alien Worlds? I've been asked about this one a lot in the past. Is this the one on MEXC? It is, huh? Let me see. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of AWT here, but this is completely different. Look, I really don't know anything about this. I know it's a gaming coin, but I don't know anything about it fundamentally. It still looks bottomed out. If you think it's a good gaming coin and you've done your due diligence, you've done your research, and you think this one's going to do well when gaming hopefully at some point takes off. It looks like that this one has a long way to go, and it looks like it could be a good winner. So that's what I think about this, but I don't know nearly enough information to give like a real review on it. One more question before I get into the material I want to cover. Dunzo YouTube says, hi, Connor. What do you think of Androma and DGI? DGI, I don't know about that one. I see a lot of people like on Twitter talk about it, but I don't know. I like my coins, and I just don't feel like going and chasing after something that all these random people say is good. I don't know. Yeah, a DGI, don't ask me about that one. I got nothing to say about it. Now, Andromeda is a blockchain operating system. And I've been saying, even in my Discord, that I think that this one's bottomed out. And it just has the structure of the new chart sell off. This is like the bottom accumulation. Unless this is a total failure, then this is where to buy this coin, Andromeda. It's new. It was just released in late February. And it had a little initial hype in the beginning, and then it's just been selling off, and it looks like it has potentially found a bottom. So for anybody looking for like a new coin that hasn't pumped yet, that has potential to pump, ANDR Andromeda checks all boxes. And it just looks extremely oversold. Really low market cap, right? $17.5 million market cap. And if this is actually the first working operating system for the blockchain, well, then 17.5 mil is very, very low for where it can go. And like I said, the chart is very much oversold. So this one can produce some good results for you, in my opinion. All right, let's get into some content here. So yes, the title of today's live stream, Best Altcoin Portfolio for the 2024 Crypto Bull Run. Now, there's some accounts over there on X that go and they put together portfolios of everybody's favorite influencers. All right, let's just look at this for a second. So he's got Alex Becker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 coins. Okay, so this guy's saying 20 coins here. And let's see, Solana AVAX. A lot of trash in this list, some decent picks. But the reason I'm going over this right now, Altcoin Daily talking about Polkadot. The reason I'm going over these portfolios by this guy over here on X. Here's Elio Trades with 50 coins. The reason I'm going over these is because a lot of people will see a tweet like this or a thread, and they'll be like, wow, this is so amazing. All I have to do is buy these coins. I'm going to make so much money in this bull run. This is amazing. I can't believe this guy's putting this information out there. You can certainly make money buying some of these coins on these lists. They're not all bad. But for the most part, this is going to lead a lot of people to the slaughterhouse. It's really important that you understand how to actually go about making a crypto portfolio, right? How to evaluate projects, some kind of criteria, right? You need some kind of checklist. What should you do if you don't have that? Well, you're in luck. You're in a lot of luck today. Because I actually made this free ebook telling you all of that. I actually made this like 8 months ago in September. And anybody, as you can see, 19 5-star reviews. This is for free, by the way. But, I gave some model portfolios in this ebook, and they've produced decent results, 4x, 5x overall on, full portfolios. So this will teach you exactly how to create your own portfolio. And it will also give you ideas on, how to actually allocate money into the market in a thought out strategic manner, rather than just winging it with some random influencer portfolios on X. So I highly encourage you, go get the free ebook. Now, I'll say it once, my Discord will be opening up soon, probably within a week or two. And I did make new model portfolios for in there. And I would share at least one of them. But right now I'm using Restream to do this live stream. And I can't share anything other than this window. So even if I pulled up my Discord, you guys wouldn't be able to see it. I'm going to figure out a way to do that. So the next live stream, I can show you guys something. But overall, look, most of these are large caps like Link, Dot, ETH, Sol. If you need a safety net, Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, but holding AVAX and Dot, like it makes 0 cents at this point in time. 0 cents. Anyways, get the free ebook. Because like I said, that hourglass is running out, and it's running out quick. If you're not positioned, you will miss everything. It's all going to be happening in front of your face, and you're going to be sitting there in a puddle of tears and regret that you didn't take this time seriously. So it's super, super important if you actually want to produce good results this cycle and you haven't positioned yourself yet. I really have no idea how much time is left, but I don't think it's a lot of time at all. So get on it. Get on it. Let's see. Rigo says CCC building some momentum. It is building some momentum. And I see no reason why it won't be back above 20, 25, and 50 mil, then 100 mil. It should do great. Honestly, the best cat meme out of the lot. Do you have some Ponky? Maybe. Maybe not. Regardless, I think Ponky's hysterical. And I think it's going to do really well. Good culture that's been built with Ponky on Solana. You cannot buy the fan base that Ponky has created. You can only work for it. If you look at their Instagram, if you look at their TikTok, whatever, they make good content, and it's made a lot of people like it because of that. You cannot buy that. You can only earn it through putting in the work, and the Ponky team has put in the work. So ideally, the market will reward them with a much higher market cap, and I would love to see that. Trishy Patrick says, hi from Dubai. What's going on? Shout out to everybody worldwide watching this Crypto Empire live stream. We have a global audience here at Crypto Empire. So no matter if you're in Dubai, Italy, Thailand, Australia, the US, Mexico, Costa Rica, I don't care where you are. Smash that like button and get some hype in the chat. Let's get this going. D Bogus says, hi, Connor. Huge fan of the show. Could you have a look at Pelf on Solana? Sure, we'll look at Pelf on Solana. I'm glad you're a fan of the show. Appreciate your support. Pelfort. Haha. I get it. I get the meme. It's jokes. It's definitely jokes. I like the banner on Deck Screener. My man Jordan Belfort getting hit by the Quaaludes, can't even see straight, completely destroying his Lamborghini driving home from the country club. That's an iconic scene, and they're memeing it. So how can I hate on something like this? Chart potentially is bottomed out here. 4.2 mil market cap. I think it's funny. Looks like they're taking the initiative to make some content. Smoking some you know what. I mean, look, this gives me a good feeling. Another iconic scene right here. Gordon's promoting it. This dude definitely got paid to promote this. This guy's like a certified shiller. So, I mean, maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. I don't know, but it looks like a good meme. All right, let's go over some portfolios, lads. How to make your portfolio. Enough of this gibberish. How do you make your portfolio in a market that has 14,044 different coins? 14,044 different coins out there. How do you pick 8 of them to hold? Right? Let's say you have $10,000. How do you pick 3 or 4 coins out of 14,000 to hold? It's not easy, and you have to put a lot of thought into it if you actually want to get results. Sure, you can gamble, you can roll the dice and pick anything out of the lot, but you probably won't get the results that you're looking for. So how can we break it down in a simple manner to figure out how can we pick good coins? Well, the first step you should do is just get a basic level of knowledge. You'll get that by reading the ebook. So that if you haven't done that yet, I mean, you're behind, get up to speed, read that. But after that, you have some base level of knowledge. How do you actually pick coins? It all comes down to you as an individual investor, in terms of where you're starting with, how much money, how much you're willing to risk, right? If you want to play it safer, if you want to go for a higher risk, higher reward portfolio, it all comes down to you and where you're at. Now, if I only had $10,000 to my name and I was going to make a crypto portfolio for this cycle, I would be holding max 4 coins, absolute max 4 different projects, right? Why is that? Because you need to concentrate your capital. You need to concentrate capital as that's the growth strategy. Diversification is a preservation strategy. Concentration is a growth strategy. Now, how I would go about it? Well, look, we know that artificial intelligence is the best performing kind of sector of the market so far this cycle. So you can't ignore AI. I think it's smart to have some layer 1 exposure with a new coin. Ideally, fair launched, strong community. And then from there, you can go for a dark horse, whether that be a real world asset coin, a gaming coin, something that's already done well, because you don't want to average, you don't want to enter into a loser, into a laggard. You want to go with the winners, because the winners tend to keep on winning all cycle long. All right. So let's say I was going to make a $10,000 portfolio. Well, I mean, look, my number one position out of all the coins I hold is Cubic. All right, so that would be the main position, whether I have $10,000, whether I have $100,000, whether I have $1 million to start with right now. Cubic would be the number one position in any portfolio size that I create. Will other coins outperform it? Maybe, but I just think that this one, with the current market cap, what is it, like 400 million? Let me pull up the Explorer. Current market cap, now it's 566 million. I think that this one can go to 10 billion, 20 billion, possibly much higher. All right, so I'm looking for, ideally a 20x from these prices, potentially much more. Now, if you get a 20x on the biggest position in your portfolio, what do you think that does for the value? It increases it a lot. Then what happens if you're holding 3 coins and the other 2 coins both do a 10 and a 15x? You just made over like a 15x, or you made a 15x overall in your portfolio, right? That would turn 10K to 150K. That's a dub. That's a win. That's a banger any day of the week. That's why you're here in the market, to be able to produce these kinds of returns. Now, at this point, 10K to 150K might go in one ear and out the other for a lot of people, because we're used to meme coin gains where we can see a 100x in 2 days. I have some of those wins recently. I'm sure many of you guys watching this live stream right now have had some of those wins with meme coins where you literally 100 times multiply your money in like 2 days. It happens a lot. And, fortunately, here at Crypto Empire, we've been able to catch a few of them. So a lot of people are spoiled with meme coin gains. But there's some people that just don't want to gamble in that casino. And there's some people that can't necessarily afford to do both, to gamble in the casino and the meme coins and actually make a solid portfolio. Whether that's probably because they actually do things in real life and they can't be slouched over their computer all day, every day in the meme coin trenches, right? A lot of people don't have the luxury of staring at screens all day and pressing buttons like many of us do. They need to go to work and stuff. So that's why making a passive portfolio like this would work out really well for that type of person. Again, making your portfolio all comes down to who you are as an individual. No two people are the same. Everybody's going to have their own goals, expectations, risk tolerance, and starting capital. Anyways, if I had 10K, I would put 40% of it in Cubic. And then I would do a 30-30 split. And I would probably go with something strong, something somewhat of a safety net, Caspa. Tau would work as well, but you already have Cubic for AI. That would be a really heavy AI portfolio if you did something like that. And then again, I would go for something like a dark horse for the last pick. Whether it's a real world asset coin, if that's the case, I would go Rio. If it was gaming, I would do something like Naka. If I wanted to go really, really high risk, I would do Domi Online or something like super, super speculative. But I would not go buying 20 different coins like your favorite influencers suggest. That's how I would make a portfolio. If I had 50K, I would hold 6 coins. If I had 100K, I would hold 8 to 10 coins max. And I would concentrate my capital into the highest conviction picks, and I would let it ride. And I would see which ones win and which ones lose, and I would collect the wins at the end. And ideally, you'll have enough money at that point to do whatever you want with your life. Anyways, that should make sense. Let me know if you guys have questions in the chat. JPC says, hello, Connor. Hope it's not our last bull run. Thoughts on Origin Trail track? Look, there's always going to be opportunity in the market. right? To say that we're never going to get a bull run again isn't accurate, but I don't think our future bull runs will look like the way they look right now. There's going to be a lot of regulation to come in. Most likely, all these decentralized exchanges will not exist anymore, or you'll have to do a full KYC procedure to use a decentralized exchange. Everything will look different in the future, but coins will still go up like they do in a bull run. There's always going to be potential to make big gains in crypto. It's a free market. Anybody can buy and sell when they choose. So with that, there will be cycles. There will be bear markets. There will be bull markets, just like there has been throughout the entire period of human civilization. People speculate. That's just the way it is. Origin Trail Track. Why wouldn't I hold this? It's been around since 2018. It's already seen a cycle before. And, if we look at the market cap, the price is down currently 73% from the all-time high. Market cap peaked at 850 million. Right now it's at 376 million. Dilution, the coins have been coming into circulation this entire time. Now, look, I know this is a bullish project. I think they have some kind of connection with the World Economic Forum, which, I mean, hate it or love it, it's publicity. But yeah, I don't like old cycle coins. So I think there's better assets out there to hold than track. Do you think Compound will reach the all-time high? I don't think a lot of these old coins will make new all-time highs. So Compound could be a major disappointment. All-time high, $910 is down 93%. And no, I don't think this is going to make a new all-time high. I do not think it will. We got RL saying, what's happening, Connor? Thanks for bringing so much alpha to the community and your honesty. And for your honesty. Within DPIN, have you looked at OCTA? Any thoughts on the project long term? Yes, I have looked at OCTA. And I think that this one does have the potential to produce some really good results this cycle. It's new. Market cap's only at $56 million. And like you said, it's a DPIN project. DPIN, very, very bullish narrative. And this thing's breaking out into price discovery, huh? We got a cooker here with OCTA. So really good looking chart. Really, really strong chart. And this is leading. Now, if we're going to enter the acceleration phase of the cycle next, even if you bought OCTA right here at its new all-time high, you would probably still crush it. Buying into strength in a bull market can produce some really, really good results. I know everybody says never buy the pump, never buy green. And in most instances, that's correct. But being that we just corrected so hard across the entire market, buying into this strength at such a low market cap can still produce some really, really good results. And yeah, just because this thing's already up 4 or 5x from October, it doesn't mean that it can't go, say, another 20x from here. So yeah, this one should do good. I don't hold it though, but it looks like it has a lot of potential. Kazuya says smash the like button. Appreciate that, guys. Smash that like button. CCC and Boda to the moon. We appreciate you, Connor. Thank you. I appreciate your support, A. Good morning to Seat on Soul. Do you have any thoughts on FX Sports 1, FX1, and how high can it go? No thoughts on it, man. No thoughts on it. Bullish on Perez says, thanks for the review of ZF. That's why out of my top 10 YouTubers, you're 2 of them. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your support, man. Naraj says, Connor, where do you see total 3 hitting this cycle in terms of market cap? Thanks, Connor. You're welcome, Naraj. Let's go take a look at a total 3 chart. How high can this bad boy go? Well, that's the $1 million question, isn't it? Well, let's see what I have. It appears I have some levels already on the chart. How did I get these levels? Well, I drew a fib. I mean, look, I'm going to keep it simple here. I'm going to keep it simple. High to low to the bottom. Conservative, I should have marked this out. The 618. Our 618 is at 1.65 trillion for the total 3. All right, 6.1 or 1.65 trillion right here. Now, this is the most conservative level to have. From current price to this level, we have an increase of 150% on the total 3. And that would be $1 trillion. $1 trillion into altcoins. I don't think it's smart to have these. I don't see it going to 3 trillion, even 2.5. I would say between 1.5 and 2 trillion for the total 3. And I would be looking to just get the heck out of everything when this level hits. Just get out of Dodge. Take your money and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Do you understand what $1 trillion into the total 3 would do for your $100 million AI coin? Do you understand what $1 trillion injected to the overall altcoin market would do if you pick a winner? If you pick the right coins, you're going to get rich. It's that simple, but nobody knows what the right coins are. All we can do is use our knowledge and our research to try and make educated and informed decisions. And all you need is one. But yeah, total 3 to 1.5 to 2 trillion. That's what I'm seeing on the charts. Again, if you take a fib extension and you map it out, these are the levels you get. And look, the 0.27 is a reliable level on the fib. And the 0.27 is at 1.3. Even still, whatever. If it goes to 1.3, we're seeing an increase of $700 billion. That's still going to do a lot for our altcoins in the total 3. So I think we got a lot to look forward to once we can actually put in the leg and, hit these levels. Yeah, it's going to be time to get out. I think it would be a smart idea to scale out. But I like this 618 extension here. The 618 extension could very well mark the top of the cycle. It has in the past, and there's no reason it can't do it again. So watch out for that 618 extension at 1.65 trillion on the total 3. I would be heavily selling at those levels. Let's see. D Jordy says Manta Network. It's a good mid cap. Too early to buy election season meme coins? No. I think right now would be the perfect time to be buying election season meme coins to front run that narrative. Whether you're buying Trump, Biden, Big Mike, RFK, if you like those polyfi coins, well then I would say that now would be the time to start scaling into them. CCC is lame. No, sir. You are lame. You are lame. Let's see. Random19 says thoughts on Corpo and what it can reach. $25 million market cap right now. I've already looked at the dilution and the vesting. I think it's only like a 2 to 3x dilution from here this cycle. Most of the dilution is going to happen after this bull run. So let's see. 10x would be 250 mil. 20x 500 mil. It can go 20x. Maybe 30x to 750 mil. It's brand new. Right? It only launched in late February. And Like, all gaming coins have really been a huge letdown since late last year. All gaming coins have done nothing. Like, F all. So it's going to be interesting if gaming moves last like it did last time, which makes sense because gaming is really a retail-driven sector of the crypto market, right? Like, it's just doesn't take a lot of brain power to wrap your head around what a gaming coin does, as opposed to an AI coin, which most people have no idea what they do. So, yeah, anyways, to answer your question, Corpo, very low market cap. If it's going to do well, it should produce like a 500 mil market cap and go to 500 mil. That would be a 20x, sorry. Should produce a 500 mil market cap and go 20x. Tyler Thies. Hey, Connor, what's your thoughts on Inspect? Still bullish. Dilution sucks on this thing, man. The dilution sucks on this thing. Too many, like Alex Becker got in like at the ground level. And you have to assume that all of his friends did as well. So, too much dilution on this, in my opinion. If you're gonna buy something, I would not recommend buying that right now. Austin Craig says Suey had a big unlock. It was a nothing burger so far. Where do you see this baby Suey in the bull run? $10. Suey's gonna go to 10. You have to understand that Suey's got a lot of big money backing this project, right? Big money backing it. By the way, Libra coin is live. I should talk about that. Libra, the Facebook coin, is also live. Let me answer the Suey question first, and then we'll talk about Libra. OL network over here. It's on Cosmos. You can get it on Osmosis. But anyways, Sui reminded me of Libra because it's got like that kind of, it's like the Aptos, Sui, Facebook, whatever developers. Anyways, Sui has a ton of VC money backing it. And look, those VCs, they're not going to sell. They're not going to sell until their targets are hit. They have market makers that will pump the hell out of this thing when the time is right. So yeah, I think Sui will go to $10 to answer your question. Now look, Libra Network is also live. It's available on Osmosis. And look, this is the Facebook coin, guys. This is the Facebook coin. They got shut down in 2019, but they pivoted, they figured it out, and now the network's live, right? This is a layer one. This is a dark horse. And it's brand new. It like literally just went live on May 3rd. So if you're looking for a dark horse, brand new coin, the Facebook coin, pretty sure they like used Facebook's code and then did some work around it. I did a little bit of reading up on it today. If you're looking for a dark horse, new layer one protocol, this is it. I haven't bought it, but I've been thinking about it. Thank you for asking me about Sui to remind me of this. Anyways, Libra, that's your homework for this week, lads. Look into it on your own. Do some research on your own, but I'm bullish on it. I think it will do. I think it's going to be a sleeper pick. And I like how it's brand new post Bitcoin halving. Look, if you look at historical data, the best performing coins of the last cycles, they were released after the Bitcoin halving. Here you have Libra. Could it be the one? It's possible. It is certainly possible. Do I like BOTA or CCC better? As a meme, I like CCC better. Like the cat just warming up with his candle. We know, like, this is a viral meme, guys. It's important to understand, like, this is not just some random stupid thing. Like, if you look at my tweet here, this TikToker's getting 22 million views, 10 million views, 6.7 million views on his cute cat candle TikToks. Like, this is viral already. So as a meme, I think QCat candle is up there with the best in terms of virality potential and the potential to really go mainstream. It's already proven it's gone mainstream in the bull run when all the normies are here. QCat candle is going to appeal to them. Based Yoda is also a great meme. I just don't think it's on the same memeability level as QCat candle. But I mean, look, both of them have already done really well, and winners tend to keep on winning. So we'll see. We'll see if the winners keep on winning, which I do expect them to do. FET price prediction. I need to figure out what's going to happen with the merger. Artificial Super Intelligence Coin, ASI. Like, what's going to happen to these individual tokens? Anybody know? I don't know. I need to do more research on that. But if FET stays exactly how it's been, I can see it going to like, let's see, $10 would be 20 mil. Yeah, it can go $10, maybe north of that. Shout out to Trucker Steve. He says, Trucker here. How you doing? I'm doing good, Trucker Steve. How are you doing out on those country roads? Thoughts on AKT and IOs and OM? Those are solid. AKT and AOs are good AI coins. Is OM Mantra DAO? I haven't heard about Mantra DAO since the 2021 bull run. Mantra DAO. This thing's still alive, huh? But they're called Mantra Chain now. I would avoid OM. I say that, but look at this chart. It's doing well. They must have did a good rebrand. I remember this thing like, yeah, it looks like it came to life. Let me see what's going on here with OM. I haven't looked up. I haven't done any touching up on this thing since 2021. Mantra DAO, there she is. We need a monthly. Okay, so this is the monthly chart. So this thing went live December 2020. Put in a wick here at 85 cents. So look, technically speaking, this thing is about to go into price discovery. Chart looks really bullish. And then Akash and AOs are also two solid AI coins, but I think Akash as a D-pin project will do better for you. Look, JPC, dude, mods, can we handle this, please? I answered your question already, dude. Now you're getting on my nerves, spamming the chat with the same thing. Is it better to buy coins that have held up well during the dip or find the late movers? It totally depends on the individual coin. It's a case-by-case basis. We got Bob Hawk saying, great show, Connor. Thanks. No problem, Bob. Appreciate you being here. My man Spanky531 says 3 ETH deep in CCC and Boda. Thanks for the heads up, broski. Great call. Money bags. No problem, Spanky. Glad to hear that you're doing well and making gains out there. Scott Chan, thoughts on Kopi and WMT? Do you hold any? I do not hold Kopi or WMT. Kopi is cornucopias. I think that one was supposed to do It's supposed to do like really, really well as one of the best gaming projects, but I think it's been lagging hard. Yeah, it's back to where it was in October. What the heck's going on? Let me take a look at Kopi. It's not looking good, bruv. And the problem is they're launching on so many different chains. It's on, what the heck? Where can I find the OG? 2 years. This is what we want. Okay, never mind. It was down here at 3 cents in October. Yeah, I mean, look, this is like built out fully in Unreal Engine 5, if I'm not mistaken. It's supposed to be like an insane metaverse. But the thing is, like, metaverse, like, I don't know, it lost all its hype, so it's probably why this thing isn't doing anything. But with this chart, if it's going to do good, then these are levels. These are the red candles to be buying. Like, you're just retesting these previous highs. So if you're bullish on Kopi, these are obvious buy levels, but I don't hold any of that. My man DeMarcus Jackson says, "What up? How do you feel about Prime?" I'm bullish on Prime, man. I'm bullish on Echelon Prime. And I think it will be a huge winner this cycle for us. Shout out to everybody that pays attention to the channel and was able to get this on the lows around $3. But even here at 18, market cap's like $500 million, if I'm not mistaken. 718 million. Okay, can this go to 10 billion? If Axie Infinity could do it, this can do it as well, being that it's gaming as well as AI. So look, my prediction for Prime has been like 90 to $100, but I think it could well surpass that. Dre says a lot of airdrop announcement lately. Camino, Drift, Layer 0, Engine Layer. A lot of airdrop announcements. The Frentech airdrop hit, and I had like 800 points. How much are these tokens worth right now? Let me see. How much are they worth? All right, $3 a piece. So this thing, Frentech, hope you guys got some coins as well with that airdrop. Yeah, it looks like everybody sold their airdrop. I didn't, but should do well. Anyways, about Dre says a lot of these, and a lot of people are really upset with these different airdrops because they were expecting to get more and they're not getting what they expected. A lot of angry people out there complaining about the free money. We'll see. I think Layer 0 could be a bit of a disappointment at this point, but hoping for the best. It should be a fruitful couple of months, though, for airdrop hunters. Trishy Patrick says, thanks for the live broadcast. No problem, Trishy. We got Minato saying, Connor Kakashi, my beloved student. If anybody doesn't get the reference in the show, Minato is Kakashi's sensei. He says, how you doing, amigo? I'm doing good, Minato. Good to see you. He says, thanks for the streaming and putting some sense into people. No problem. No problem, Minato. You bullish on AI tech? Yes, I am. I am bullish on AI tech. I've been doing a lot of reading up on that project for the past few weeks. I've said before how I want a normie AI coin in my portfolio, and AI tech checks those boxes to be that normie AI coin. Look, Tau, Cubic, AGC, they're all great. They're all great protocols, but they're not necessarily normie friendly. Not on any exchanges, no VCs to do their shilling and marketing. AI tech's different. It has all that It's also a real deep in data center. So yeah, I like AI tech. Jasper says, "Yo, Connor, I'm happy to see you live, man. How are you?" I'm good, Jasper. How you doing, bro? Yes, I saw the Layer Zero announcement about the Cybele hunt, and that's why I said that it's possible that Layer Zero may be a bit disappointing. Like the whole thing just seems kind of ridiculous. Um, I hope I get my airdrops because I did them legit. So it would be a joke if I didn't get any tokens. We'll see. We will see. GHX bullish. Target price, not necessarily sure, but I'd expect it to go up from here. Here we go. This is an interesting question. My 20K portfolio render ICP, AKT, HBAR, IMX, Ondo, FET, Arrow, GFI, PNG, APT, LCX. Bro, you're holding way too many coins, man. This is not financial advice. This is me talking person to person on what I would do. Holding too many and a lot of garbage in there too. But that's you, man. That's your money. That's your portfolio. But I would do it differently, Tom. Paulo says best content on YouTube all the time. Appreciate you. Pepe. How's the frog doing? Monthly chart looks ridiculous. Daily chart also looks very, very primed up to put in a breakout. It already broke trend lines. If you want to draw your trend lines and like this, it already broke them and it looks like perfect, perfect breakout, retest, bump and run. Yeah, this thing looks ready to go, man. Pepe market cap prediction. $20 billion plus. Phase a butt. Please specify only 2 altcoins that I must buy right now. It's a bit of an odd question. Putting pressure on me to make your own decision. This is going to lead me to an important thing I want to talk about today. This is an interesting tweet by Chicken Genius. He says, 15 years old, 6-figure portfolio, built it from peanuts, uses options in traditional finance and crypto altcoining. What is your excuse? Most of you poor monkeys are older than him and doing F all. Oh, what is options? How to buy OLAS? I got 40K. What do I do? Good God, F me. I give you tips and now I got to teach you how to buy. That's why 90% plus of investors fail. Lack of resourcefulness and resilience. Demand higher standards from yourself and be hard on yourself. Absolutely. Hit it spot on. Absolutely spot on here with this tweet by Chicken Genius. Look, people have a really hard time making their own decisions and even just figuring out basic information. In this question, please specify only 2 altcoins that I must buy right now. You don't have to buy any altcoins right now. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. And look, I'll tell you my largest position is Cubic. Okay, so if I was buying that not too long ago, at lower prices than it is now, but still, I mean, I think it has a long way to go. So yeah, Cubic is what I would say, not financial advice, but I got my money where my mouth is. Long-term price target for Caspa. I mean, I would like to see $2 to $3. We'll see. Christopher Robinson says Sol, Render, Tau, Tet, Miriam, Naka, ALPH, Neon, thoughts. It's a solid port. You got Miriam, Naka. You got Tet as a layer 1. You got Sol as a layer 1. You got Render, Tau for AI. ALPH is a layer 1. Should do really well. And then Neon. Neon's your dark horse. I know Neon. Neon's a dark horse, man. It hasn't really done well, but your other coins should carry you through. And Caspa, yeah, you're good, man. I think that's a very solid portfolio. Anyways, lads. Anyways, it's time to wrap this up. There's so many good questions here, unfortunately. I can't get to them all. Dre asked if I'm bullish on Monad. I am bullish on Monad. For a beginner, how many coins should I hold? Rewatch the live stream from the beginning, and you'll be able to learn that. Still in CCC, yeah, I am. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you all being here. It's impossible for me to answer every single one of your questions. So I do the best I can, but as one man, I can't read 100 different comments at the same time and get to them all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream and got something out of it. I went over a lot of really crucial pieces of information. I wanted to drive home some important points. So I hope you guys were able to pick up on that and get something out of this live stream. Maybe learn something new. Maybe it was just pure entertainment because you already knew everything that I was going to say because you've been watching me for years at this point, and you know me and you know what I say. I do repeat myself a lot. Why? Because the results that I have are proven. Why would I deviate my strategy? Why would I start doing something new when what I've been doing works? Obviously, I'm always looking to learn new things and increase my skill. But overall, the general foundation that I've built has produced some pretty decent results for myself and anybody following along in the community as well. So anyways, I hope you guys got something from this live stream. Smash the like button if you haven't smashed that like button yet. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Follow me on X if you're not following me on X. And another exciting week ahead. Let's see what happens. Make your portfolios because that hourglass is a ticking time bomb. It will be too late in a short amount of time, in my opinion. Expecting that acceleration phase to kick off. Build your solid portfolio. If you're also into memes, well, then I think the meme coin market is going to continue to produce a lot of fruitful results this cycle. And I'm always on the lookout for my next meme coin play. So I appreciate all of you guys here today sharing different meme coins with me on the market. But I'm always looking myself. So we'll see what happens here going forward. Looking for that next 100x banger. We'll see if we can catch another one and add it to the resume. We'll see how the cookie crumbles here, folks. But I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Smash the like button on your way out. This is Connor from Crypto Empire signing out. I'll see you in the next one.